Picture a cherished teddy bear, a faded concert ticket, or a box of old love letters. Now, imagine the weight of these items, not just physical, but emotional. What if I told you that the key to unlocking a life of freedom and clarity lies in learning to let go of these sentimental anchors? In the intricate tapestry of our lives, we often find ourselves tangled in the threads of our past. But what if, by carefully unraveling these threads, we could weave a more beautiful, spacious future? Join us on a journey of discovery, where we'll explore the art of letting go. It's not about erasing memories, but about creating space for new ones. Are you ready to transform your cluttered corners into canvases of possibility? Welcome to our exploration of a topic that touches many of our hearts: letting go of sentimental items. We all have those cherished belongings that remind us of special moments, people, or experiences. However, as life evolves, so too must our relationship with these items. In this video, we'll delve into practical strategies to help you navigate the often emotional process of decluttering sentimental items. We'll provide you with actionable tips to make this journey easier and more fulfilling, ensuring that you can honor your memories while also creating a more intentional and organized living space. Whether it's a childhood toy, a stack of old photographs, or gifts from loved ones, we'll guide you through understanding the emotions tied to these possessions and how to make mindful decisions about what to keep and what to release. So, let's embark on this journey together and discover how letting go can lead to a lighter, more vibrant life. As we embark on this journey of letting go, the first step is to identify the emotions tied to our sentimental items. Each item we hold onto often carries a story, a memory that evokes joy, nostalgia, or even sadness. Understanding these feelings is crucial in the decision-making process. Take a moment to reflect on why you're holding on to a particular item. Is it because it reminds you of a loved one? Does it symbolize a significant life event? Acknowledge these emotions without judgment. This isn't about dismissing your feelings. Rather, it's about recognizing them as part of your journey. By identifying the emotions connected to each item, you can begin to discern whether they truly add value to your life or if they are simply occupying space. For instance, that old trophy might represent a proud moment in your life, but does it still inspire you today? Or is it just a reminder of a past achievement that no longer resonates? This reflective process allows for growth and clarity. It helps you understand that while memories are precious, they don't always need to be tied to physical objects. By embracing this perspective, you can start to create boundaries around what truly matters, paving the way for a more intentional living space. Remember, it's not about erasing the past. It's about making room for new experiences and memories that align with who you are today. Let's talk about boundaries, not just in relationships, but with our cherished possessions. Setting clear limits on sentimental items is like creating a compassionate guardrail for your memories. Imagine a memory museum where you're the curator. Instead of hoarding every single artifact, you're selecting the most meaningful pieces that truly represent your journey. A practical approach is the shoebox method. Choose one shoebox per life chapter. High school memories? One box. College years? Another box. Here's a strategic guideline. Limit yourself to 10 to 15 truly significant items per life phase. This isn't about ruthless elimination, but intentional preservation. Ask yourself 3 powerful questions for each item. Does this item spark genuine joy? Would I rescue this in a fire? Does this represent who I am now, not just who I was? Pro tip: weight isn't determined by the item's size, but by its emotional significance. A tiny love letter might hold more meaning than a massive trophy. The goal is quality over quantity, creating a curated collection that tells your most authentic story. By setting these boundaries, you're not discarding memories, you're honoring them with intention and purpose. Now, let's explore the art of creating a memory box, a treasure chest of your most cherished items that tells the story of your life's journey. Picture a beautifully crafted box, perhaps one that's been in your family for generations, or a new one you've chosen specifically for this purpose. This box isn't just a container. It's a time capsule of your most precious memories. The key is to be highly selective. Choose items that truly resonate with your heart and represent pivotal moments in your life. That ticket stub from your first concert, the shell you found on a life-changing beach trip, or the letter from a dear friend who's no longer with us. These are the kinds of items that belong in your memory box. As you carefully place each item in the box, take a moment to reflect on its significance. You might even want to jot down a brief note explaining why you've chosen to keep it, creating a personal narrative for future you or your loved ones to discover. Remember, this isn't about cramming in as much as possible. It's about curating a collection that, when opened, immediately transports you back to those special moments. By limiting yourself to one box, you're ensuring that only the most meaningful items make the cut. This memory box becomes a physical manifestation of your journey, a tangible connection to your past that doesn't overwhelm your present. It's a beautiful way to honor your memories while still embracing a more minimalist lifestyle. Let's shift our perspective and explore the concept of valuing experiences over physical possessions. Imagine, if you will, the rich tapestry of your life, woven not from threads of material items, but from the vibrant colors of your experiences. Consider the joy of a family holiday, the thrill of learning a new skill, or the warmth of a heartfelt conversation with an old friend. These experiences, intangible as they may be, often bring us far more lasting happiness than any physical object. Now, this doesn't mean we should discard all our possessions. Rather, it's about recognizing that the true value of an item often lies in the experience it represents. That old camera might be precious, not because of its monetary worth, but because it captured moments of wonder and discovery. Here's a practical exercise. Next time you're tempted to keep a sentimental item, ask yourself, what experience does this represent? Then, consider how you might honor that experience without necessarily keeping the physical object. Could you recreate a similar experience? Or perhaps share the story with loved ones, keeping the memory alive through storytelling? By focusing on experiences, we free ourselves from the burden of excessive possessions while enriching our lives with moments that truly matter. Remember, at the end of our journey, it's the experiences we've had and the connections we've made that we'll cherish most, not the items we've accumulated. This shift in mindset allows us to live more fully in the present, creating new memories rather than just preserving old ones. It's about writing the ongoing story of our lives, not just archiving past chapters. In our digital age, we have a powerful tool at our fingertips to preserve memories without cluttering our physical space: photography. Let's explore how this simple yet effective technique can help us let go of sentimental items while keeping their essence alive. Imagine creating a digital memory album, a virtual treasure trove of your cherished possessions. With just a smartphone or camera, you can capture high-quality images of your sentimental items, preserving their visual memory without the need for physical storage. Here's how to make the most of this approach. Set up a mini photo studio with good lighting and a clean background. Photograph each item from multiple angles, capturing details that make it special. If there's a story behind the item, consider including a small note in the photo or adding a caption later. Organize these photos in a dedicated digital album, perhaps categorized by life phases or themes. This method allows you to revisit these items whenever you wish, scrolling through your digital album like a personal museum. It's particularly useful for bulky items or those that might deteriorate over time. Remember, the goal isn't just to create a digital hoard. As you photograph each item, reflect on its significance. This process can be cathartic, allowing you to honor the memory while preparing to let go of the physical object. By embracing this digital preservation, you're not losing your memories, you're giving them a new, more accessible form. It's a way of carrying your past with you, lightweight and ever-present, without the physical burden. Now, let's explore a truly transformative approach to dealing with sentimental items: repurposing or donating. This method allows us to breathe new life into our cherished possessions while potentially bringing joy to others. Imagine your grandmother's old quilt, too worn for use but rich with memories. Instead of letting it gather dust, why not transform it into decorative pillowcases or a wall hanging? This way, you preserve the essence of the item while giving it a new purpose in your daily life. For items that don't lend themselves to repurposing, consider the profound impact of donation. That collection of books you've outgrown could inspire a young reader at a local library. Your old musical instrument might ignite a passion in a student who couldn't otherwise afford one. Here's a heartwarming approach. Organize a legacy gifting session with friends or family. Share the stories behind your sentimental items and offer them to loved ones who might appreciate their significance. This not only declutters your space, but also strengthens bonds and creates new memories. Remember, letting go doesn't mean forgetting. By repurposing or donating, you're extending the life and meaning of these items. You're allowing them to continue their journey, touching other lives just as they've touched yours. This process can be deeply fulfilling, transforming the act of decluttering from a chore into a meaningful experience of generosity and renewal. It's about finding the balance between honoring your past and creating space for your future. Let's have an honest conversation about the emotional journey of letting go. Decluttering sentimental items isn't just a physical process. It's an emotional expedition that requires profound self-compassion. Imagine you're standing before a collection of memories, each item whispering stories from your past. The process of releasing these items can feel like saying goodbye to a part of yourself. And that's okay. In fact, it's more than okay. It's human. Self-compassion is your gentle companion during this journey. Be kind to yourself. There's no universal timeline for letting go. Some items might feel easy to release, while others will feel like they're holding onto your heart with invisible threads. When emotions surface, and they will, acknowledge them without judgment. If tears come, let them flow. If you feel a momentary sense of loss, sit with that feeling. These emotions are valid, they are your story, and they deserve to be honored. Pro tip: create a small ritual for items you're finding difficult to release. Perhaps write a farewell letter, take a moment of silent reflection, or share the item's story with a loved one. These practices transform letting go from a painful experience into a meaningful transition. Remember, self-compassion isn't about being perfect. It's about being human. Each small step you take is a victory, a testament to your growth and willingness to create space for new experiences. This journey is yours, and you're doing beautifully. As we conclude our journey through the art of letting go, remember that decluttering sentimental items is not about erasing your past, but about making room for your future. We've explored strategies from identifying emotions to practicing self-compassion, each step designed to help you create a more intentional, fulfilling life. Imagine the sense of lightness and freedom as you release items that no longer serve you, while honoring the memories they represent. This process is a powerful act of self-care and growth. Now, I invite you to take the first step. Choose one sentimental item this week and apply the techniques we've discussed. Whether you decide to keep it, repurpose it, or let it go, do so with intention and kindness towards yourself. Share your experience in the comments below. What item did you choose? How did it feel? Your story might inspire others on their journey. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights on intentional living and personal growth. Until next time, remember, your memories live in your heart, not in your closet. Here's to creating space for new adventures and cherished moments.